Hi guys, it's John Newman here from MakeMoneyOnlineAffiliateMarketing.com, and welcome to another one of my weekly kind of vlogs where I talk about how I make money online for real and what I'm doing in my own online business to build financial freedom for myself and my family. So in this week's vlog, I want to talk a little bit about avoiding the shiny objects and what it really takes to succeed online. But before we do that, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you can be updated whenever I do another one of these videos. So how do we avoid these shiny objects and what does it take to succeed online? Let's get into it. Hey guys, it's John Newman here from MakeMoneyOnlineAffiliateMarketing.com. So welcome again to another one of my weekly, and I say kind of vlogs because as you know, if you've been following any of these vlogs, I wanted to do them, every week or couple of weeks, but they tend to stretch out, every month or two. I think the last one I done was probably around a couple of months ago. Saying there about 2 months ago, and that was when pretty much this lockdown was first starting. But as you can see here, I've been busy creating videos. I've been creating a lot of review videos, and I've really been pushing the envelope for time. And also I've just gone live yesterday or last night my time. I've released my first Warrior Plus course, my first launch on Warrior Plus. So, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that later. So, but as you can see, I've been pretty busy. So, I do apologise again for not, sort of sharing my journey more often what I'm doing online. But so this week I wanted to talk a little bit about the shiny objects, the shiny object syndrome. It's something we all seem to suffer from, and also just what it really takes to succeed online, and why I'm starting to see a lot better results after a culmination of quite a few years. So I'll just run through a bit of the background of my background for a start. So it's 2020 at the moment. I first started online basically December 2013, the start of 2014. Before that, like I said, I was working mining. I was looking for various ways, and also I wanted to create wealth, in property investment. And that was my first plan. I want to be a property developer, property entrepreneur, property bloody accumulator, investor. And it first happened to me like when I was at work one day and I was reading Rich Dad Poor Dad. As I was starting to learn a few things back then, and I had a bit of an epiphany because where I was working, I remember seeing this old fella, old Ross his name was, and he's like, I could hear this banging where I was on standby, and behind me I hear this banging, and old Ross come up on a bulldozer from the side of the pit, and he's rattling and he's pushing this big rock and shaking around, and this old guy was in his 60s then, and I thought to myself then, I was in my mid 30s then, and I was thinking, there's no way I can keep doing this. So I had a bit of an epiphany moment there. So that's where I sort of started to search for ways to create financial freedom. But the property thing didn't really work out, although I still do have 2 or 3 investments, property investments, but that career really didn't take off. I probably got scammed a little bit in a couple of courses, Property Gurus. And things didn't really work out that way, and cash flow was a problem. And that's why I started looking for ways to earn, make money online, search for ways to earn income online to get more cash flow. And, eventually, I come across a program, and as I said, looking for shiny objects, there's plenty of opportunities out there. So, I tried looking at various things like drop shipping, blogging, domain flipping. There was a few things. I looked at e-commerce, a variety of things I sort of looked at, went to a lot of seminars, eventually come across a product called Wealthy Affiliate, that teach people how to build a blogs, but essentially, you're promoting, that same platform, and I started blogging. And I always had a bigger plan. I looked at ways. I looked at products like digital marketing. I wanted to create my own products as well. So I was always looking around, and I was buying these shiny objects. I didn't even realise it at the time what I was doing. And you're consuming this information. A lot of us get caught up in that trap of consuming information. And now I promote a lot of Warrior Plus products. People buy a product every couple of weeks or every week, and 50% of the people don't even log into the member area. It's quite mind-blowing. And, but people just think by buying these shiny objects, they're making progress, and consuming new things. But you've got to put that into practice. But, so a little bit back to my story again, as I said, I started there, then I got onto ClickFunnels. I still use ClickFunnels now, but like I was onto promoting that product. Trying to get affiliates in, trying to win that dream car in ClickFunnels, a lot of it didn't work. I made sales, I got, some people coming on, but, a lot of people dropped off, and it was difficult. I never had a lot of success online until I remember a guy, Saul, I got on a call with him, and, he said to me, look, it's not the product, it's the process. This Warrior Plus is the platform to be. People have an insatiable appetite for these type of products, which are shiny objects in a lot of ways. Like after reviewing a lot of Warrior Plus products, a lot of them are quite good, but quite often there's only little pieces of the pie. And what do you expect for like $8, $12, $14? But there are some that are really, really good. But then there are some like softwares that are really crappy. To be honest, they don't work. People, because they want the push button thing. Basically we're doing no work and expect to earn $1 million, and they're surprised when it doesn't work out that way. But it just can't. That's just not the way it works. So you've got to have a focus. So you've got to get off the shiny objects. So as I said, I then got onto Warrior Plus. I found some good mentors there. And I actually, now I have an absolute proven roadmap of where I'm heading, and I'm laser focused on that, and that's why I'm starting to see better results. So it's basically getting off the shiny objects, and like I said, it's something we all get caught up with, but you've just got to be aware of that. What it does take to succeed from that shiny object is actually getting a mentor. And like I bought into John O. Armstrong's Ministry of Freedom program. This guy's a super affiliate. He earned over $1 million in 2019. He just recently had his best month was well over $200,000 in the month. He's on track to probably earning a couple of $1 million in 2020. And and this community is awesome. If you do have the money, like I said, there is a webinar. Will be a link in this down below. But it is a high ticket course, high ticket coaching program, but it is enormously, I can't recommend it more highly. It is, like I said, it's a couple of grand, but there is a call there to get on. But getting off that, this proven map, and even if that's not the way you want to go, you do need a mentor of sorts to give you that proven roadmap, so you're focused. You're not going from piece to piece. I know on Facebook there's a lot of people. They say, "Oh, you need a mentor. You need a mentor." And I often say, they're saying this because they want to get you into their high ticket program, but and to make high ticket sales and commissions themselves. And while that may be true to an extent, it does get you laser focused on one opportunity, and so you're not going around at these shiny objects. And like I said, if you've got a spare couple of K, and you want to do what I'm doing online, there's no better program than this Ministry of Freedom program. But if that's not for you, you get a mentor. No matter who it is, if it's someone that resonates with you, this is like what you want to do online, go for it. Whether you've got to pay, a premium price, or you even a decent course at a lower ticket. So, as I said, it's hard. The shiny object syndrome is always there, but you have to focus. And getting a mentor with a proven roadmap that resonates with you is what's going to help you succeed online. And like all over the 6 years, basically I've been working online. I've really only started seeing results the last 12, 18 months, and definitely the last 3-4 months. Now, because I've joined this program, everything is laser focused with what I'm doing online. So, as I said, encourage you, don't go for the shiny objects, go for, this proven roadmap, a proven community, a proven mentor, and if you do have to pay for that premium, so be it. But If you don't want to pay that premium, I do have another option, and this is where I refer back to the course that I've actually just put together. And like I said, I've learnt so much from Jono in that community, and basically I've taught, in what I put together in this course is what I'm doing online and where I'm starting to see success. Now, I'll just have a look at my sales page here, and look at some of these results. Now, there's some of Jono's results there. $60,000 a month. Now, basically, I'm looking at the plan that he's. That's what the plan he's doing. I'm implementing, his plan. To replicate those results, it's going to take some time, and I may never get to that level, but if you are consistent, you will see some decent results. Now, I do have some of my own earnings results on here, and the last 30 days, 870. Like I remember talking before, I was getting like $500 or $1,000 a month online. Now I've now pushed that up to probably around about $1,500 a month, so $1,100. It's raising all the time. Some of my campaigns here, I think it's Eclipse. It was my first for one product. This is a $10 product on Warrior Plus, $10, $12, $12.95, something like that. I made over $1,200 there from one product. So you can see, these methods can work. People say, oh, it's got to be high ticket. Well, not necessarily. That's why I always say, it's the process rather than the product. Excuse me. So, I've recently, had my first $600 day. It was edging up my results, 13, 14, hitting over 15, and this is raising all the time. And now that I've just launched my first product, I expect to be pushing up to the couple of $1,000s a month. Within the next month or so, you're definitely going to start seeing those results. And these are in US dollars. And for me in Australia, $1,500 is like, pushing towards $3,000 a month, which is, like I said, it's not Jono's Guru, $1 million a year, $60,000 a month, but $2,000-$3,000 a month, it is an enormous goal to achieve. It can make a hell of a difference in your life if you're working this extra cash, to your lifestyle, to your bills. It puts some money away for a rainy day, pay down debts, have some nice holidays, or you can reinvest it back in your business and grow it exponentially. So you can see there, having a proven method, a laser focus of where you want to go. And as I said before, you may not want to do what I'm doing like I do. Essentially what I'm doing, I'm promoting Warrior Plus products. I do review of the product, gather emails, and now I'm starting to, and email out offers, build my list. It's basic stuff. It's not buy this software, press that, and you're going to get $1 million into your account. You've actually got to do a bit of work for it, but also now I'm also starting to create my own products. I've just released my first one. I'm going to start planning my second one very shortly. So, while it's taken a bit of time to get that first product together, hopefully I'll start putting out some more products regularly. But I also want to put out decent products. Front end might only be $10, $12, but you got to give value in that, so people, if they see that, they're going to keep buying from you. Not $12, oh, this is rubbish, it doesn't work, like a $15 software, and it doesn't work after a month, because it's not supported or it's glitchy, something like that. So I don't want to go down that path at all. So that's basically what I wanted to tell you here. So once again, here in the member area, so this is my plan. Like, I've got an overview there, I've got a case study, these are real results of what it works, and I go into the main training. So if you are relatively new, I've got a whole introduction to affiliate marketing there. That's $15, 15-minute video there, and I'll go into the essential tools of affiliate marketing, which is $11, and what I put into this course is all free tools and resources, so you can get started. Basically, obviously you're going to need a laptop, internet connection, that sort of stuff, but you can get started with free tools and resources. So, it's not going to cost you any money. And this method I'm teaching you, it's an organic method, which is, launch jacking, which is doing review videos of products that are launching. And, that's where I get a lot of my sales at the moment through this launch jacking method. So, it's pretty in depth. And then I'll go into email marketing, building your list, another 30-minute video there on email marketing, which is so vital. And then I actually go through the video review structure. So how to structure that review. So you've got a proven way that's going to, resonate with your audience, and you're going to get good results. And also, go through the process of uploading it and also ranking that video to the top of YouTube so that you can get some consistent sales. So, and I've got some cool resources in there. Another conclusion video. And with welcome, I do have, you can register that call for a 2-hour training from my mentor Jono as well. As I said before, there will be a pitch at the end of that for a $2,000 mentoring, which I'm a member of and recommended highly, but you're under no obligation to that, and you're still going to learn a lot in a couple of hours of training there from Jono as well, and that's totally free to join. I've got some extra bonuses in here, so I've got some more courses, another 4 courses in there, affiliate marketing courses. I've learned a lot of stuff out of all these courses here as well, so that's why I've shared them with you. There are some upgrades as well. Now, what I'm saying here is I put a lot of time and effort into this, but I'm offering this for $7.95, so for $8. So, it's less than a schooner at the pub or a pint at the pub that I would buy on a Friday night. Like I might get one on cheap for $8, but, mostly you're like $10, $12 for a pint of beer. And this, you can potentially earn, some of this money if you start implementing it. And, like I said, it's not the Ministry of Freedom $2,000 worth of value, but there is enormous value in here for $8. But also, if you, we'll leave a link to my bonus page below, and you can check it out as well. So there will be a link to my bonus page, which is here. And I do have some cool bonuses in here. Secret traffic source to put it on the collector on steroids, how to build custom opt-in pages to grow your list, how to engage your audience with simple email hacks, how to monetize your collector list. And I've also got my vendor bonuses, what are included there, but also my absolute bonus package, which is like 70, 80 different bonuses that I use, that I can use in bonus, giveaway of bonuses that I do my reviews on, and you can also use them as lead magnets, and there's also heaps of training there you get as well. And also, if you do pick it up through me, I do have an advanced training with heaps of cool stuff, which is basically everything I know, a lot of list building stuff, free traffic methods, paid traffic methods, some affiliate marketing insider secrets that a lot of people don't know I've got in that course. And if you do grab this through that link that I've got below there, I'll also chuck in the advanced training, so when you pick it up, you'll have an upsell there, the advanced training. Don't worry about that. I'll give that one to you as a bonus as well. Okay, so that's it. I just wanted to cover that. Like I said, $8 value. If you're interested in what I do online, doing reviews, make money online, these sort of products, doing that, you might think you can't get on camera, but you can. You can do it. I like to think, basically you're just there talking to yourself alone. Like I'm here in my house alone. I'm talking to myself or talking to the camera, but I'm basically talking to myself. I talk to myself all the time. I'm just doing it and I'm filming myself. So, it's definitely something everyone can do. It just takes a bit of practice and a bit of time, and you can definitely do it. So, if you want that proven roadmap, $8, you're not going to get better value. And, as I said before, get off this shiny object, and if this isn't for you, just pick something that, don't go for the software or whatever that you think is going to earn $1 million overnight. Like, I'm not saying you're going to earn $1 million overnight, but, as I said, I've got real results from this, it definitely works. $1,000, $1,500, $600 in a day. It's possible. $1,500 a month. It's definitely possible. $1,000 a month. It's very, very possible if you follow this plan. But if you, like I said, if it doesn't resonate with you, just find a mentor, find something that works. Don't go going around for the shiny objects and think you need this, you need that, you need this. You don't. You just need this proven roadmap. I can show you in this course for $8. A proven roadmap that actually works. If you want to go the next level, I do invite you on that call with my mentor, Jono. Okay, so that's it for this week. I'll try and get back to you in a couple of weeks with a bit of an update how my launch went. A few other things that I'll have in the pipe work, and we'll go from there. And let's go out and crush this online. Okay, so thanks guys. Once again, I'm John from Make Money Online, affiliatemarketing.com. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, the bell notification. Give me a like, leave me a comment, and let me know what you think. Okay guys, I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.